Good morning, Barstow. I'm Grace Stockhorn.
And I'm John Felton, and we'll be right back after the intro.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit down, and I'll tell you how I became a host for BTVN. In West Overland Park, I was born and raised, and Barstow is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, filming and editing, all cool. Now we're shooting some B-roll outside of the school, when a couple of guys who were up to something bad started messing around with my battery pack. I got in one little fight and then I didn't intend. I asked if I could change my elective to BTVN. We make 4 shows a week, day after day, all week filming shows except for Thursday. TD, director, sound and CG, prompter, cameraman, we're rolling in 3. First class, yo, this is bad. Get there before Mr. H gets mad. Is this what BTVN life is like? This might be alright.
Welcome back. Well, John, your first time on air, how do you feel?
Pretty excited, so we'll see how it goes. And now let's move on to some announcements. All student groups that work to raise money for a nonprofit should attend the luncheon meeting scheduled for Monday, August 31st in the Upper School Commons. Ms. Rock will explain ways that your student organizations can raise money by working concessions and gate for Barstow sports. Club leadership plan to attend. There will be pizza.
Last Thursday, the robotics team had their first official meeting of the year. The Team 1939 Kniggets welcomed their new team members as they gathered around the physics room. They had a brief orientation about the season, drove around their previous robots, and visited their workspace in the shed to learn the proper usage of the power tools. Here is Kniggets team captain Ryan Olson talking about the expectations for the season, followed by Anna Aravena, a new member of the team.
I'm very excited for the new robotics season. We have a lot of new members, and I think it's going to be a very good season.
I'm interested in robotics because, I've always been interested, for a long time, but I never really had the opportunity to do anything. They have it here, so I was like, why not take advantage of it?
The building season will kick off the beginning of January. If you are interested, contact Mr. Wood for more information.
There are 2 upcoming service opportunities at the Community Gardens and Orchards where the sophomores went for the retreat. It's a neighborhood orchard in the Mount Hope area. They need help on September 12th and October 3rd in conjunction with Habitat for Humanity. If you're interested, please contact Steve Tucker at steventucker@mlmkc.org. It would be wonderful to pick apples in this weather. Let's head over to Shea Rush and see what things are looking like for this week.
Hey folks, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Our weather was pretty decent. It was kind of rainy on Friday and cloudy on Saturday, but Sunday was beautiful. Let's jump into this week and see what we have in store for us. Looks like it's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Today's going to be partly cloudy skies, and then tomorrow a bluebird. Doesn't get better than that. And then on Wednesday, some more clouds skittering by. Now let's jump into Launceston. We have partly cloudy skies all 3 days, highs in the mid-50s. That's pretty great. Can't complain about that. And then in Ningbo, we got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bluebird today, and then partly cloudy skies as the temperatures start to rise. We're going to see some storms roll in on Wednesday, and that's pretty much it. It's going to be great, ladies and gentlemen. Let's wrap it up here in the weather studio. I'm Shea Rush bringing you your weekly weather. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Shay. Hopefully that weather carries on for the Barstow 5K, which is only 5 weeks away. This year, we have set the date for Saturday, October 3rd at 9 a.m. The co-chairs have been busy trying to figure out some new changes to the event. Along with the 5K race, there will be kids' obstacle course, fabulous pre-race food, crisp cakes, pancakes, breakfast after the race, fitness demos, health screenings, and team prizes, and much more.
Before the Barstow 5K, we have the Fall Festival coming up on September 11th from 3 to 6:30. There are still volunteers needed. The registration is on the Barstow website, so it's easy to sign up. All you have to do is go to the main Barstow page, go to Support BPA Fall Festival Volunteer, and fill out your name there. You'll receive 2 on-campus service hours.
The Fall Festival is always fun for middle school and lower school students.
And speaking of the lower and middle school students, Wanjo has produced a piece on PE classes. Let's check it out.
Here at Barstow, our lower school have physical education 5 days a week. Kindergartners have a 30-minute class every day. First graders have a 35-minute class every day. And our second, third, fourth, and fifth graders all come for 40 minutes every day, 5 days a week. We want to make sure everybody knows how to throw properly, kicking, catching. Hopefully, as the years progress, they can play basketball and have success. They can play volleyball and have success. One of the reasons we run the mile is because it's one of the presidential fitness challenges that we do here. I think they learn how to challenge themselves.
I like running. I really like running, and it's really good. It's a really good pace race. Yeah.
You know what? I beat my time last time, so it's definitely a plus for me.
Everybody has a different level of fitness, but it doesn't matter what fitness level you are at that particular time. With encouragement from everybody and with practice and training, everybody will decrease their mile time by the time spring rolls around and when we retest again.
Thanks, Wanjo. For those of you lacking school spirit, there'll be the first pep assembly this Friday.
This will be for grades K through 12 at 2:30.
And speaking of the younger kids, here's a new teacher feature of Miss Lindsay Clark, who is the new pre-kindergarten teacher this year.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Clark, and I'm so excited to be one of the pre-kindergarten teachers at Barstow.
One day, one sees a star.
I went to Miami University in Ohio and got a bachelor's degree in early childhood education. After that, I moved to Chicago and worked in some schools for 2 years and also earned my special education endorsement. I grew up in the Kansas City area and went to school nearby, so I always knew about Barstow growing up. And when I decided to move back to Kansas City after being away for a few years, I knew Barstow was an amazing school. They give you so many opportunities to do exciting things in your classroom, involve new curriculum, and it's just a great place to learn and explore and grow.
Honeydew.
This says the 22nd, but that's Saturday. Is today Saturday?
No.
We need to keep going to Monday. So Saturday was 22.
Last year I was the pre-kindergarten teaching assistant, and it was a great way for me to learn more about Barstow as well as meet a lot of students and families. I learned so much, and so I'm excited to be here as the lead teacher in pre-K this year.
Stormy?
No.
Snowy?
No.
So it's just sunny today.
I chose this age because I feel like children are so open to learning and exploring new things, and we have fun all day and there's so much to do. So I love creating that environment where they can have fun and play and learn and grow, but they don't actually realize how much they're learning until much later in life. Some of my favorite things that happen in the classroom is probably what the kids say. They are so enthusiastic and we just have fun. I feel like I'm a child at heart, and so they make me laugh all day, and it's just the things that they say or do, and they don't realize it's funny, and that's what makes it fun.
I love Miss Clark. The end.
Thank you, Allison, and welcome, Ms. Clark. Also a reminder that Upper School Back to School Night is this Wednesday from 6:30 to 8:30.
To end our show today, here are the winners of class elections.
senior class results are Student Council Reps Wanjo Pike and Allison Lopez, Honor Council Reps Avery Lofton and Adam Miley, Secretary Savannah Hubbard, Class VP Nargiza Negovan, and Class President Isabel Thomas. Congrats to all the winners.
One last thing before we go today. We'd like to congratulate Teague Brown on winning the giveaway on Twitter.
If you haven't, make sure you follow us at Stowe TV because we will be doing many more giveaways this year. Well, John, I think that wraps up for today. How bad was it?
It wasn't too bad. I hope to be back, Grace.
Well, that's all the time we have today. I'm Grace Stockhorn.
And I'm John Felton. Have a good one, Barstow.